Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, live from M60 RV right here in Jones, Michigan. So we're looking for a good deal, looking for a place to start your family adventure. Here it is. What we have here is a 2024 22E 4Winds. You might ask, what does the E stand for? Extraordinary. So you can take the family out and go see this extraordinary country of ours and see what this great country has to offer. So let's take a look at what we got here. First of all, it's on the Ford chassis, which is a 7.3 liter V8, which has 325 horsepower with 450 foot-pounds of torque. So plenty of power to get you out and about anywhere you want to see this great country of ours. So you also notice in the front here, we have our molded fiberglass cap, which you have the lights there on the top for you too as well. Tells you the 4Winds right here for you. There you have your nice windshield for your Ford one-piece windshield, so that way you can see everything as you're going up and down the road here for you. Again, here it's the E350 for you. You also notice you have your fiberglass sides here, which are laminated for you with an aluminum frame construction for you as well too. Right here you have your 40-gallon fresh water tank, which is your gravity fill right here for you. You also have 24 gallons of black and 37 gallons of gray. Okay, so we come on around, you have a nice window here with a big slider window, so that way when you open this up, you're going to be able to get a nice airflow throughout the coach. Right down here, you have your 4,000 watt generator. So that way if you turn that on, that'll power everything inside the coach for you as well too, and it'll allow you to run your generator until you get below about a quarter of a tank. So that way you don't run yourself out of fuel. Right here you have your 6-gallon gas electric water heater. Okay, here's for your heater exhaust right here. Here you also have your cable connections. That way if you get to the park and they offer cable, you can hook up right here for you. And you do have an antenna on the top, which does allow you to do Wi-Fi as well too. Okay, so here you also have your connections for all of your tanks. They make it pretty easy for you. The gray is for the gray and the black is for the black. And you always want to dump the black first and then do the gray for you as well too. Okay, and if you can see, the gray is always the smaller pipe and the black is then the larger pipe for you as well too. Here's where you fill up for your gasoline that you have on the coach. Here's where you have your black water flush. You just hook a hose up here, open up the black tank in the back, and then that will clean out your black water tank so that way you don't get any false readings. Here's where you have your city water connection. Okay, so if you're hooked up to the city water, you won't be using your fresh water tank. It'll run right off of the city water. Here then is your 30 amp power cord, which you can see is all sealed, marine grade sealed, so that way the bugs can't come in there or whatever it may be. It's all sealed for you. You do have your little green light right here, so that way if you're plugged in, that light will light up and then let you know you're getting power from the source. If that light's not on, then you're going to have a problem with your connection for you as well. Okay, so we come on around to the back. Here you have, again, your fiberglass here then for you too as well, which is vacuum bonded. You also look up here, that is your backup camera. So that way when you're backing up, you can see what's going on back here for you as well too, and see everything that's coming in the backside. Here you have an 8,000 pound hitch, so that way if you want to tow your vehicle or whatever it may be, you can do it right here. And then you have the plug-ins for your vehicle, so that way you can have your lights that are running in. Again, 8,000 pounds of hitch right there. Here you have your ladder. It's that way you can get up on the roof and do your yearly maintenance, check all your seals and everything of that nature on the top for you. I believe Mr. Cameraman's going to get us up there so we can see the roof. Can see what's all up there. You got your air conditioning. You also have your solar charger up on the top for you as well too, which I'll show you. You have your controller then on the inside. Okay. We come on around to the side here. Here you have your patio awning, which is a power patio awning and does have the nice LED light strip. So that way when you're sitting under here, you can have some light and see what's going on. Also underneath your awning here, you have some plugs right here. Another nice feature about this coach, even though it's only 22 foot, 24 foot in total length, but here you have 50.3 cubic feet of storage on your outside. So that way wherever you're going somewhere, you want to get some souvenirs, take anything with you, your fishing poles, whatever it may be, it's all right in here. And here you have your 30 amp cord right there for you as well too. As you can see, you do have 2 lights in there as well too. Okay, so that way you can light it up. I already told you about the plugs right there. Here's where you have your LP tank, which you do have 40 gallons of LP on there. So that way you can run your refrigerator, your furnace, your cooktop, whatever it may be right there from the LP. Okay, now here I'll show you your awning. You do have your awning light right here, which I can turn off and on. And then we do have the button in order to open up the awning for you as well. Okay. So you can see it's going to give you a nice little patio right here so you can hang out at the end of your day and adventures and talk about all the great things that you saw and what you're going to do tomorrow while you're out there. Nice thing about the sides of this coach too is it's going to be very easy for you to maneuver around town wherever it is that you want to go. Okay. So there you can see we have our awning fully out for us as well too. You do have the adjustable awning here so too as well, so you can adjust the slope, so that way if you want water to run off, you can do it all right there for you. Here you do have your mirrors, which you have the big mirror here and then this little mirror here, which will help you see what's coming down on the side of the coach for you as well. Okay. So let's take a look on inside. Right here underneath your step, that's where your house battery is located. So that way if you need to get at it, you can do it right there. And then when we come in the coach, right here as well too, there's your solar charger controller. Okay, so that way if you're out dry camping, out in the desert, out wherever it may be, just in a field, at a race, whatever it is, you can charge everything right from the solar charger. Here's where you have so you can turn your battery power off and on right from there. And again, this is your awning switch. This is for the awning light. This is for your step light. And then these are for your cargo lights that were underneath. And then this here is for your interior lights that you have right here when you first walk in. Okay. Here you do have a nice little countertop extension to give you a little extra room when you're cooking, preparing a meal for the day, or whatever it may be. Okay, so we come on in. Here you have your nice dinette right here for you too as well, which you do have. This particular coach here can sleep for, and it also will seat belt for you. You have the two seat belts in the front and then the seat belts back here. You do have your cup holders right here for you. Another nice feature right here is you do have your plug-in right here, so if you want to charge your phone or any of your electronic devices, you can do it right here. The night shades throughout the coach. Again, you can see here where you can open up this window, get a nice airflow. And then you've got the nice window there in the kitchen area as well too, okay? So that way you can get some good airflow throughout. Here you have your microwave, so that way you can set it all up right here. Here you have your 3-burner cooktop, which runs off with the LP, which we showed you outside earlier. You can lift that up and it'll give you a backsplash. 3-burner cooktop. You do have the oven right here. So that way if you want to cook some pizzas or whatever it may be. And then you do have the nice little drawer right here for you as well, okay? Here you have the nice raised faucet with the pull-out sprayer. So that way if Mr. Cameraman says something they don't like, I can take it right here and chase him around the coach and spray him. Okay. You do have the sink cover right here too as well. Okay. And this would be a nice way to get your dishes on here in order to let them dry out for you as well too. Okay. Right here you have some storage up in here, and then there you have your cable connection right there. You have a couple plug-ins back there. Here's some more storage. Then right here, this is your monitor panel right here. Okay, so this way you can turn your water pump on right here. So if you're out dry camping, use the water pump. You have the LP gas that you can turn on. And then here you have if you want to run on the electric side for your hot water heater. Here's where you can start your generator. You just want to prime it. And then you just kick it on and it'll start up for you as long as you have over a quarter tank of fuel. Here's where you can check your LP levels, your battery level, your freshwater level, your black water level, and then your gray water level for you as well too, okay? And this will tell you if you have a problem with your shore power there as well too, okay? So again, you have the storage here. Here you have a little place to put your dish rags or whatever it may be. There you have a drawer. You have a drawer here. And you have a drawer here. A nice little feature right here. You have a nice big drawer here underneath your dinette. This dinette then will break down and make a bed for you as well too if it need be. Up here is where you have your overhead cab sleeping, which you do have the window right there. You have the TV right here, which is on the swing arm. So that way you can move it out for your viewing here. If you're sitting at the dinette, you can do it all right there. You have the lights right there. Here you have a little vent right here for you as well too. Okay. Your driver and your passenger side. One thing I want to show you, which when you're out shopping around, you might say, hey, man, I wonder if that coach is used or if it's new. Well, the nice thing about this coach right here is this has 41 miles on it. So you've got under 100 miles. So you're going to be the very first person to drive this coach, take it out for its wonderful adventure, and do it right there. You can see here we only have 41 miles. So when you're out shopping around and you're out looking around, you might say, hey, how many miles does that coach have on it? Well, it has 500 on it. Well, who drove that? I thought it was new. Good feature, huh? Again, you have power windows on both sides for the driver and the passenger side. You got the cup holders right here for you as well, too. This is going to be your backup monitor right here for you, too, as well. Okay, it's also your stereo system right there. Here's where you control your fan speed if you want to do hot or cold, the different levels for your air conditioning or your furnace. A little plug-in right there for you as well, too. I mentioned this earlier, but you do have the WineGuard Connect 2.0 for your TV and then for your internet. Okay, so if we come on around, we showed you the kitchen area here. The drawers there. Okay, here you have some hanging space. Then right here you'll notice this is a place you can store your ladder for your bunk bed up front, and then you do have the hanging space right here too as well. Again, you have another drawer right here. Okay, here you have some more storage. Does come with a trash can for you as well too. Okay, then you have your refrigerator right here. Okay, and then your freezer up top. Okay, and this is gas or electric, which you can choose what you want to do right here. You have the auto selection. If you do it on the auto, that'll automatically, if you're plugged in, it'll run off the electric. If you're dry camping, it'll run off of the gas, okay? Or you can select to run off the gas or the electric on its own for you, okay? Then here's where you have your fuse box right here, okay? Have all your fuses and your breakers right there, okay? Here you have your corner bed right here for you too as well. You do have storage right up here as well, which will run all the way through. Storage there, and then storage in the back. Again, you have the night shades all throughout. Here's where you have your furnace control right here, so if you need to turn the furnace on, and then turn your low light switches on right here for you as well. Okay, so let's just take a look here. Let's bring back an old time favorite for you as well. Okay, so what do we have just in the kitchen here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 doors and drawers in a little 22-foot trailer. So you can get just about anything you want in here, and you got plenty of space as well too. Look how deep that is, okay? And runs all the way through for you, okay? So Mr. Cameraman's putting the camera in there. Show us some nice stuff. Here then as well too, you have your bath area. You'll notice you have the little space right here, so that way it allows the airflow to come out and not get extra steam or whatever it may be in there. Come into your bathroom. Here you have some storage right here for your toiletries and things of that nature. Your medicine cabinet right there. Your foot flush toilet right here, which is a porcelain stool. So what's the advantage to porcelain? It's going to be very easy for you to clean out, just like it is at home for you. 2 plugs right there for you as well too. Here you have your light switch. And then if you want to turn your fan on, you can do it right there too as well, which just open up your vent. Here you have your shower, okay? Look, you have plenty of room. Got the nice skylights, so we got plenty of height. Have your hot and cold controls right there. Take your shower head and move it wherever it is. This is something nice for you as well too. This is the water saving system. So what that'll do for you is when you turn your hot water on, okay, you let it go in and heat up itself, and it'll run through from the fresh water into the hot water heater. Then this will change colors for you and let you know it's hot. So that way you don't have to waste water waiting for it to heat up or cool down to whatever temperature it is that you want. Okay, again, you have the shower right here, but there's surround spaces right here in order to put your toilet or your shower stuff in the shower itself. And then you have your shower curtain right here as well too. Okay, so that was our short little walk around on our 2024 22E 4Winds. Again, what does the E stand for? Extraordinary. Okay, so listen, you can get a hold of us. We're at M60RV right here in Jones, Michigan. I want to also show you this. This is your air conditioner here, okay, which has the direct flow. Just open this up and the air will flow out this way, and then also flow that way for you as well too. Okay, it's a 13.5 air conditioner, and you can set the temperature right here for you as well. Okay, again, under here you have some more light switches. Okay, and then to turn your fan on up there, as I like to say, that fan right there kind of helps you to let me know when my wife is done cooking. When if I'm outside and I start to see the smoke outside, I know dinner's done. Okay, so again, come to M60RV right here in Jones, Michigan. We like for you to come in as strangers and leave as friends. You're not a number to us. You're a person. Thanks for watching.